Morning, Trainiacs. It has been one heck of a year. 2019 has been, I would say, hands down, I think I say this every single year, that since we started doing this thing between you and I, every year gets a little bit better, and this year was no change. All in all, really good. On the video side, today we're gonna go through the top 7 most popular videos of the year, give you a little sprinkling of what they were in case you missed them, and then you can go and check them out while you're on your holidays. Heck of a time wasting, procrastinating holiday thing to do as you get ready for 2020. Let's do it. Starting out with the 7th most popular video of 2019, we have the 2019 Ironman World Championships Pro Race Preview, where I outlined who I thought was going to do well on the men's and the women's side. Now, interesting story, you might not know this, is that this was one of the very first videos I ever did 4 years ago that took off. It was the first video that I started thinking about, like, figuring out what people on YouTube wanted and how to create something. So we've done this every single year, and I gotta say that I think my picks were pretty close. And I had a theory after his injury that kept him out of Kona in 2018 that if he came back healthy to one race, that Jan might not ever lose a race for the rest of his career. I did, however, say that Patrick Lange was hands down the favorite. He pulled out of the race, and Daniela Ryf was the favorite on the women's side, and she wasn't even on the podium. In the 6th most popular video of 2019, we have the 10 biggest mistakes that triathletes make when bike training. Now, the mistakes videos tend to do very well, and this one was no different. It was very, very popular, so popular that it actually led to a regular column that I'm gonna be writing every single 2 weeks on active.com. It was this video that they said, hey, we really like that video. Can we get you to turn it into a series of articles? And here we are, writing a bi-weekly column on active.com. The first most common mistake that new triathletes make when it comes to their bike training is not going hard enough. In the 5th spot, this one was no real surprise. He was super popular all year. The video where we wrapped up Nick Bare going 11:28 in his very first Ironman, his very first triathlon with just 5 months of training on team training. Now, Nick Bare absolutely killed the train. There was not a session that he missed. He did not waver or question anything whatsoever. He executed a race really well, and it was awesome to see because he documented the whole process on his YouTube channel, where he has now over 300,000 subscribers. And it was great to see the results of what Team Trainiac can do when people really follow the plan. And 11:28 first triathlon, first Ironman, was pretty cool to watch.
I'm so excited and happy to see that a lot of people that have followed me over the years who were strictly just gym rats are now being open to trying to run a little bit more and are signing up for half marathons and full marathons, and some are even signing up for triathlons now. That makes me really, really happy to see.
In 4th spot was the only 3 running workouts that triathletes need to do. This is another video that ended up resulting in those articles that we are turning into posts on active.com. And I won't spoil you with the 3 workouts that you need to do, but these were the types of videos that I started creating that started really focusing on how do beginners need to structure a week? What are the things that beginners need to focus on? And because there's so much out there that's written for the elites that are chasing the 9-hour Ironmans and the 4:30 half Ironmans. That's great and all, but that's in the weeds. And for the average person out there, they just need to know, you know what are the workouts that I need to do? What are the ones that I don't need to do? Because I'm new, and I don't want to be spending 20 hours on the bike every week. I don't either. The third most popular video of 2019 was the 3-step flip turn system that is amazingly easy. This one really took off both on Instagram and on YouTube. We did a similar video on each. And let me tell you this, Trainiacs, flip turns are way easier than you think. So you can go and watch that video, learn how to do flip turns, but just know flip turns are not that critical, and I outline when you should do flip turns, why you should do flip turns, and why you shouldn't really worry about doing flip turns. They look pretty cool though. It's not really a skill that triathletes need to learn unless you're looking for maximum cool points. So yeah, flip turns look cool. They look like you know what you're doing in the pool. Second most popular video of the year, and I'm very proud of this, it is the incredible results from 3 months of structured zone 2 heart rate training. And I'm really proud of this because what triathlon has been for so many decades is you gotta suffer, you gotta put in so many hours and hours of training. That's the only way you're gonna get better. Well, you know what? That isn't how it is. And I'm glad that so many people have started taking up this zone 2 lighter heart rate training, this more rejuvenation kind of training, this overall healthy training, this fat burning training, this training that allows you to train week after week, year after year, layering fitness on top of fitness, slowly getting faster and faster and faster instead of pounding yourself into oblivion, burning yourself out, potentially getting injured, and potentially being out of the sport. So I'm glad that zone 2 heart rate training has caught on as much as it has. In this case, I actually performed better and it took less of a toll on my body from a cardiovascular standpoint. And finally, this is actually one of our most popular videos of all time. I love this. When I hit publish on this, I was like, this video is gonna be really good. It was super fun to make, and it is the Lucy Charles Barkley cribs that we did together in Kona.
We're doing the cribs today, Lucy?
Oh, it's today?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Now, in addition to Lucy being super fun to hang out with, her husband, Reese Barkley.
This is Lucy's spit. And this little bit here, that's where I sleep.
Their manager, Paz Blackwell, they're all just like the coolest people. And it was nice hanging out with them for the afternoon. I got trained into the ground in the Kona Energy Lab. And then we went and they made up for it by making me dinner and touring me around the house. And then I got to have cake later that night.
Okay, make the texture even smoother. Sift the sugar first. Okay.
So there you go, Trainiacs. Links to all those videos will be in the description below. We'll also link right over here to the full playlist of all of those videos. Go check them out. Happy holidays. Kill some time watching some of those awesome videos. And thanks for such a great year.